The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Neil Walker.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn it around, and this big half inning can do it for them.
Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
On the ground to third. Turner has it. Forsythe on to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Batting 4th, catcher Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jacob deGrom, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jacob deGrom has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Second, right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he just misses with a curveball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
1 strike.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting check. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Hove is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. In previous duels with DeGrom, 0 for 11. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
First baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. A windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Jock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one stayed too low, apparently. In previous duels with DeGrom, 2 for 11. Chopped toward the second baseman. Walker barehands it. He's out. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Clayton Kershaw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 60.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Chris Davis now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets strand 1.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is told. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Settling in now, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Josh Edgen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Left fielder.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike there. 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
But an Atom Bull right to him for the first out.
Next for the Mets,
ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
the first baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Adrian Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Jock Peterson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Sergio Romo
Enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Catcher, Josh Edgins.
Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Jed Lowry.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitching.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. In now, Jose Reyes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Seager fields it cleanly, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do is move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Neil Walker.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 0 for 5. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. Touché, sir.
The left fielder, number
Here's your one to Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That misses 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase the pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Forsythe back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting toward the third base dugout. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. And the base is empty.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they go down without Alex Wood. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit hard towards center.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. Lifetime against this pitcher. 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The batter, pitcher, Jerry Blevins.
Gavin Cecchini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Gavin Cecchini.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Second baseman, Neil
Digging in to
Walker.
try it again. Neil Walker. His career numbers against this pitcher, 4 for 12. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Jerry Familia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready once again, Andrew Toles. He'll lead it off against Jerry Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime against Familia. 1 for 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
4 runs.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Blue Jays pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 10-6. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another